See how he's running? That's why he's laughing. All right? That's how he laughs. That's how the Edomite laughs. Okay? We're just having fun with you. We're making you famous too. You want to be famous? You're getting more than your 15 minutes of fame. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 16.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Now you want to deal with hatred? You don't want to deal with hatred. You're the master of hatred.
That's all you're doing
the master of
today.
hatred. How did you get this land?
No, I'm not.
I love everyone. Talking about you.
I love everyone.
I'm talking about you so-called white people as a whole.
Why?
You notice I said so-called.
Why?
You know, because if do you own a home?
No, I don't.
Where do you go? Where do you lay your head at? Where do you lay your head at night? When you have to go to sleep?
In my room.
Okay, you have a room. Okay, well that's your home. That's your abode, right?
I don't have a home. I don't own property.
That's your abode, right? That's where your abode, right?
Well, it's sort of the difference between Heidegger talking about what is a house and
now there's this stuff. It's a magical bullshit game, man. You know? But anyway, let me say this. No. Let me ask you this. If I beat the shit out you, which I'm not going to do, because I'm beating the hell out of you, which is truth. But if I was to physically beat the hell out of you and take your wallet and take your clothes off your back and rape your daughter if you have a daughter and kill your mother, all right, and did that to your whole race, would you have love for me? And you know the history about it. I've been doing that for the last 250 years. Would you have hatred for me or my people? Huh? Very easy, simple question.
Well, I don't know. It depends. If I'm a Christian,
you don't know.
I have to turn.
Okay, good.
If I'm a Christian, I have to turn
what do you mean by Christian? What does the word Christian mean? Well, it's obvious that you're not a Christian, because you white people don't believe in turning another cheek. All right? When they dropped the damn the World Trade Center, when they dropped the bombs, did you turn the cheek on that? On them for dropping the bombs on your ass?
It makes no sense what you're saying. I had nothing to do with that.
Well, your people did. But your people did. Your people did. Your people. Well, who did it? Who blew that place down?
I don't know. Who did it?
Okay, we'll keep it at that. We'll leave it at that. No, we'll leave it. No, because it goes into a whole thing. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go.
My friend.
No, I have
dealing with the issues. If you're instead of dealing with the issues in the theological discourse, you're doing all this other nonsense. That's totally irrelevant.
Because that's what the hell you're doing. That's what you did since I came up here, man. But can we go back to Edom? Can we deal with the Edomites? Can we deal with the Edomites?
You have no idea who the Edomites are.
Yes, I do. You don't.
I'm not an Edomite.
You keep saying
that you were an Edomite. You keep saying, yes, you did. And you were calling me devil all day? I'm not.
What does the word devil mean? What does the word devil mean?
I don't know. What does it mean? You tell me.
Well, we gotta go into the language, man.
Then go.
Teufel. You speak German, right? Teufel. What does the word Teufel mean? Huh? It's German for devil. Okay? Okay, well, good. You know a little German, right?
Nice.
You understand that? You understand that? Schwarzenegger. All right? Good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. There is no end of all the people.
Are Edomites people?
Right.
Are Edomites people?
I don't know. I've never met one. I've never seen one.
There he goes again. But he never met one. He never seen one. But he knows that they were done away with. He don't know. No, he knows.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a date.
Right.
He doesn't know if they disappeared.
Oh, they tell me. Where did they go?
Where did they go? Did they go to the moon? They're trying to go to the moon.
They all walk.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. There is no end of all the people.
Edomites, if you read according to the Bible, are people. Go ahead.
Even of all of them, or even of all that have been before them, they also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
So where did the Edomites go? Go back to Edom, brother. Give me the last paragraph.
This is Edomites. Read. The nation and its people who were the descendants of Esau, he founded the country.
Esau. Give me the meaning of the word Esau. What does that mean? You don't know. It means wasted away. Go ahead. Most scholars say it means hairy, but they don't know either. Go ahead.
He founded the country, so his name is equated with Edom.
Right, which is south of Jerusalem. But when you're going south, like I said, remember this, all right? Put this in your mental Rolodex. You're going to hit the land of Moab, and you're going to hit the land of Ammon. And then you keep going south, and then you're going to run into Petra, which was known as the land of Edom.
That's right.
Mount Seir. Got that? Go ahead.
The country was also called Seir, or Mount Seir.
Now the word Seir means hairy. All right? Shire means hairy, not Esau. You have scholars that say Esau means hairy. How can Shire and Esau have the same meaning? It's impossible. Go ahead.
Which was the name of the territory in which the Edomites
We're reading
lived.
about your people, man. We're giving you some history of yourself.
You're not. You're
yes,
not.
I am. You're an Edomite.
No, I'm an American.
Listen,
That means you descend. No, that means you descend from a Marigold.
You know what?
I
don't necessarily believe any of this.
Of course not.
This is a persuasive fiction. You're reading a persuasive fiction that has no relevance regarding this context right now. It means nothing. It could be fantasy land.
It could be
Nibiru. It could be Satania on Nibiru.
It could be.
Whereby
It could be.
Inky and Anunnaki and the Tree of Life existed.
Well, of course.
It's nothing more than a metaphorical construction. If you read your sacred texts as a fundamentalist would, without an interpretation, without metaphor, you lose the meaning.
So what sacred text are you talking about? What sacred text? What is the sacred text?
There are many sacred texts. There are many sacred texts.
Daniel 12.
You have to accept.
So I can get a magazine and say this is the sacred text.
Absolutely.
Oh, I have sacred text right here.
Yes.
Look at that. This is sacred.
Absolutely. New
Right?
Amsterdam.
Negroes.
Sacred.
Negroes. Yeah, it's sacred to me, not to you. Negroes to be sold. See? Slavery. You're gonna have to pay for that. You might there's a possibility that you didn't take part in enslaving our people, but you're gonna have to pay for what the rest of your people did. What your forefathers did.
Right.
You're gonna have to pay for that, man. You might say, well, that wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
But you're still gonna have to pay for it. You're still gonna have to pay for what your forefathers did.
Why?
Because it's in the scriptures.
Because it's an edict.
Because it's an edict
But
from
for
the Heavenly
you,
Father.
yes, for you, that's what you believe. I don't necessarily believe that.
So what?
I believe that all
but you know what?
I
We don't
believe
want
that
you to
all
believe it.
religion is nothing more than a sociological construct to keep men and women enslaved against doing what they need to do to be happy and to be peaceful. That's what I believe.
Go ahead.
Romans 3 and
So
3.
this is nothing more than a repressive regime of oppression by individuals that have no ability to understand metaphorical interpretation of texts that are culturally significant, and by not understanding the context, they tend to create prejudice and disharmony and problems. And they violate the spirit of religion. There's no spiritual edification.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3.
Thank you.
For what if some did not believe?
Yeah, you know you can't leave like that. Stick around, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man, stick around.
I've said
Come on, stick around. No, stick around,
you
man.
must
We gotta go
learn
back.
to accept yourself as one of this planet, one of the universe, with the spark of the divine
that's Truman
and the
Capote.
spark of
But I
evil
thought he was
within
dead.
you. And you have to constantly
That's
work
Truman
with that
Capote.
dilemma of good versus evil in all your actions.
His
And
God
that's
is
what you
Truman
have to do.
Capote.
Truman Capote, right?
Yep,
That's your guy.
That's your God.
No.
That's your God.
He was a very good writer. He was a wonderful writer.
Are you a homosexual? You're not a homosexual?
I'm not.
You never
But
been
don't
down?
call me that because you're videotaping that, and that's a hate crime, and you can do 3 years in jail for that in New
For
York.
saying what? For asking somebody if they're
No, for
homosexual?
calling me for defaming my character, which is what you did.
No.
And you
You
had
said
that.
no. Defaming your character.
Right.
How does he
Play
defend?
that back.
No.
What he said.
How does he? No. How has he defamed your
maybe
character?
what I'll do is this. Maybe I'll sue Yahweh Ben Yahweh religion.
Well, we don't
ahead,
know
go ahead and sue him.
We ain't got no money. What you gonna get out of
You
us?
can't
All right.
defame your fellow
But that's
man. That shows
no.
hatred,
No.
my friend.
How do we
That shows
defame him?
hatred
He
and
asked you a
ignorance.
question.
asked
He
him.
asked you a question. If are you a homosexual?
And I said
no.
no,
You.
and
But
I'm
wait a
not.
minute. You're saying it like it's a bad thing. They passed laws where it's all right
He
to be
called me
homosexual.
that. He said that. He called me that.
asked you a
Play the
question.
video back.
Okay, if you're a homosexual, you look like a homosexual. You could be mistaken for a homosexual.
How can you? So could you. You're wearing dresses.
Oh no, well I could, but you know what I can do? But you know what I can do? But you know what I can do? I can say no. Oh no, listen. But I can say no, I'm not a homosexual.
You know,
I don't. But I know where you're gonna go. I know where you're gonna go.
Yeah. Where's that?
I know where you're gonna go, huh?
I'm going to the Queens.
I'm gonna tell you exactly where he's going. He's going straight to hell.
You know what?
And then
I think this is hell. This is hell, and this just proves.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're right. If it's hell, that means you're a two-time.
Read Judges. Read Judges.
Oh,
read
now
that chapter of the Bible. Read it.
Well, you know what it was about? It was actually about killing people.
And that's what you want to do. That's
what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
That's what you're going to do.
Do you know God has a spirit of hatred?